If you have not been watching Married to Medicine, you're definitely missing out on an intense, crazy, scandalous season. It started with Curtis' infidelity, and then it corrupted everybody else's household, to the point where the castmates started to question their own marriage. Yeah, very intense this season. And what I was super shocked about was Dr. G and Quad this season. Usually they have a tight-knit teamwork. You don't usually see too much of their arguments, but this season it was very intense, to the point where divorce was thrown around a couple of times, and a lot of people were shocked about that, including myself. But me personally, I was wondering, like, where did this relationship go wrong?
There was a time when I did something I shouldn't have done. Me and a friend of mine, we were hanging out one night, and we met these two girls, and we went back to a hotel.
So you really never know what's going on in people's household until they expose themselves. And the woman that he speak of definitely exposed herself today. This woman is bold. Now, her side of the story is her and her friend met Dr. G and his friend at Whiskey Mistress. No, it's not a strip club. It's a nightclub for the mature crowd. I guess Dr. G and this young lady was having a good old time, and Dr. G decided to invite her back to a hotel. Now, they got to this hotel together. He rented the room, got into the room, and then all of a sudden his vibe started to change, to the point where he was second guessing himself. The liquor started to wear off, basically, and reality started to set in, and he realized that this situation could really cost him, and he decided to pack his things up and leave, and he told the young lady she could stay in the room and keep the room for the night. But the damage was already done. The fact that you rented the room underneath your name, brought this young lady back to the hotel, you basically put yourself in a situation you really can't get out of at this point. If this young lady didn't have the same story as he did, this possibly could have been a hashtag Me Too situation. But I'm get off track. Let me get back to the story. The next morning, the young lady claimed she didn't know who Dr. G was until she got the receipt, and she Googled him. Jackpot! That's when she realized that this was Dr. G from Married to Medicine, and she quickly contacted him and threatened to tell his wife and out him to the public. Now, Dr. G decided to go to Quad and tell her the truth, but it didn't change the fact that Quad didn't want this to get out to the public, because, you know, they're trying to keep this high sedity act going as if they're a perfect couple. So they obviously paid her $15,000, and ain't nobody heard of this until Dr. G said something. Now, this whole situation didn't happen during the filming of this season of Married to Medicine. My whole thing is, if you was gonna tell us anyway, you could have saved yourself about $15,000. But leave your comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Until next time, peace.